Yo, what's going on, baby? So shit. Dude, what's today, man? Dude, man, it's Sunday, man. I fucking look rough. Dude, I've been lazy as shit for the past couple of days, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, I've been lazy. Well, shit. So, I got up, right, because I was, like, running out of creamer and shit. I fucking been asleep all damn day. And I tried to get up to go to H-E-B to go get some creamer, man. And, I only had enough for 1 cup, man. So, I was going to go to H-E-B. Next thing you know, I turned my car on, man. And I think my solenoid's going out. So, I tell you what, man. And I'm thinking, like, you know, it's my day off. You know what I mean? Like, let me show y'all, man, what it sound like. Okay, now watch this. You know what I mean? Like, you'll hear that click, and then sometimes, like, you won't hear it. You know what I mean? Sometimes the car will start right away, and then sometimes, like, it'll take, like, you know what I'm saying, like, three, 4, 5 tries for it to kick in. So, I have a backup starter, man. So I have a backup starter, man, in the trunk and shit, but called around and shit, they were gonna charge me. I had a friend of mine, who was gonna charge me, $50 and shit when other people, you know what I mean, they were gonna charge like an arm and a fucking leg, man. But I started thinking, like, I'm so bored at home. I was like, fuck it, man, I'll show y'all how to do this shit, you know what I mean? In the event that you guys want to do it yourself, man, like if you got a 2015 Jeep Patriot and you got the big old 2.0 liter, you know what I mean? And your starter solenoid goes out, you're better off just replacing the starter. So like with me, what I do is like I buy like parts for my vehicle like in advance, right? So like right now, let's say my starter just went out like that. Like, I have an extra starter in the trunk, you know what I mean? Or, like, I'll have it in storage and shit. Like, I got, like, throttle body, starters, alternators, you know what I mean? Shits that will go out, you know what I mean? Like, unexpectedly, like, without a deadline and shit. Like, I always keep spare parts, you know what I mean? For situations like this, where I'm not really, like, wigging out and tripping and shit. You know, if you got the money and shit, go get it. And just keep it there, and then when you need it, it's like, you know, you never need it at a time where you can't afford it. Like, it's just from my experience and shit, you know what I mean? But I'm so bored, it's like, you know, and I remember when I first started making videos, like when I very first started, it was like on YouTube and shit. And I used to fucking make videos, like when I used to do roadside and shit, and I would pick up like side jobs and shit. Fucking, damn, like I ain't gonna lie, I miss that shit, like for real. And, yeah, man, like, I used to make videos on how to fix y'all shit, man, you know what I mean? And I just kind of just have this, like, an itch. Like, I want to do it, man. So, let me show y'all, man. So, let's say you guys, like, you guys want to do it on your own. You know, it's not too crazy. Like, on a scale of 1 to 10, this will probably be, like, a 4. Maybe a 3. You know what I mean? So, it's not too crazy. And let's say you ain't starting off with nothing, man. I fucking somewhere around here. Oh, it's probably in the trunk. So you go to Walmart, like $15. You get like a cheap ass chrome set, sockets, and a ratchet, man. So I got 3As. One thing I do know with this, when you take out the fucking battery tray, you are gonna need an extension, man. So we're here at AutoZone. You know, and buy as you go. You're gonna be paying less, but you buy as you go and shit. So, shit, what's the moon in today? Shit, man, the moon's in Aries. We're going into Taurus tomorrow, baby. We're at 12%, man. I want to say the first quarter moon. Hold on, let me check what the first quarter moon, man. So, apparently, we're at 12% right now. Wax and gibbous. So the moon is in Aries right now. Tomorrow is gonna be a good old Taurus. You know, I'm Taurus moon, man. So Thursday, I think it's Thursday, got a, first quarter moon, man. Good old Gemini. I don't know what that means yet, man, but fucking, you know what I mean? Let's get this shit done. I gotta go. Ah, shit, baby. Oh, man, I could have sworn. Ooh, check this out, baby. See if this new phone does me any justice. Kablam. Damn, she's beautiful, baby. Shit. Aries being the first sign of the zodiac and shit. Fire sign, you know, when they really want to go, when they really want to get shit done, they just gotta go. You know what I mean? So that's how I'm feeling right now, man. I gotta get this baby done. I'm tired of being at home, man. My back is killing me. You know, with 30 years old, man, I just hit my 30 and shit. Look, man, I fucking got like 5 gray hairs, dude. I try to put Sharpie and shit. Man, look at my baby, man. God damn. Damn, man, I love my baby. Yeah, man, me and this baby went through hell and back, baby. Like, for real. I'll tell you what, man, so I got a 10-inch extension, man. I want to say how much this shit was. $11.19. So $12, you get an extension. Really for the battery tray, man. But y'all gonna see, baby. Y'all gonna see. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Yeah, man, she's seeing better days, man. But my baby's still running. So you got this plastic thing over the battery, man. So go ahead. Twist these plastic like that. There we go, baby. Damn, I have my hand. Next thing you want to do is take both the battery terminals off, man. So we got like a 10 millimeter here, 10 millimeter there. So I'll tell you what, man. So you can get this little set at Walmart, man. Comes with the ratchet too. Hold on, man. Oh no, I said extension. So right here it comes with the ratchet too. I think it was like $15. This is what I'm looking for right here. So when you got the full numbers like 10, 11, 12, all that, that's all metric. So you got these red ones right here where they look like fractions and shit, SAE. It's not gonna need them for this one. Over here you got 10 millimeter. Go ahead and pop those two off. Then, after taking your little bracket off, got down there, go ahead and pick up your battery. Oh shit, baby. Oh. So now you gotta take this battery tray out, right? So I want to say they're all 13 millimeters. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I hope that socket's deep enough. So you want to get your ratchet, use your extension, get your good old 13 millimeter. Now the thing is, depending on what size socket you have, you might have to get a deep socket, but this one does the job. Undo all these. Wham. Gotta go ahead and use the finger. Alright. So you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, so you go ahead and fish this baby out, man. So you got more space. Put that right there. I'll move y'all over here. Ah, there she is, baby. So that's the starter right there, man. So you got your cooling hose right here, and then you got this intake tube that goes into your air intake, man. So you're gonna want to take this air intake tube off so you can get more room to go in there going this way. You know what I mean? Okay. So you can get this lock right here, pull it back, you know what I mean? Pull it out. And just be real careful, because these plastics, man, they get real brittle, man. You can see the terminals and stuff inside. They look pretty nice and clean, you know what I mean? So that's good. Check inside of there. I don't see any corrosion in there at all. So that's pretty good. So you take this so you don't mess this up, man. Just stick it back there. Then you're going to have an 8 millimeter here and an 8 millimeter on the end towards the throttle body. You can actually get it from the side right here. Go over here. Oh, come on, man. Dude, for real? Come on, baby. Oh. Need to find the 8 millimeter. Oh, thank God. So Walmart does look out for you, baby. They made sure you had an 8 millimeter. And the bottom one, let me see. Just want to see if I can, man. You know what I mean? Let's see. Where you at, baby? Where you at? Okay. Ooh. Okay, now you grab the intake tube, put that right there. Alright. So, there's the starter and all her beauty, man. See right there, you got a bracket, man. So that's the throttle body. So you can see right there, you got what? Oh, shit. I wasn't meant to see that. God damn. 2 bolts holding that starter. But before we go any further, take a look at this, man. What you want to do is you want to get like a cloth or a towel or something, t-shirt, I don't give a shit. But you want to cover up this throttle body so that no debris gets access inside. Because think about it, so when you hit the gas, this opens up for air to flow through. So if any debris goes in there, that could pretty much mess up your engine, man. So see if we can find something to cover it up, man. I wonder. Yo, that's dope. I got a shot at the moon, baby. Yeah, so apparently the moon's in Aries right now. Goes into Taurus tomorrow, man. You know, it feels good every time I see the moon and shit, you know what I mean? Like, you know how like when it's a full moon, energy gets all crazy and shit? I don't know about anybody else, man, but for me, it's always when it's the new moon where I start getting like real tense. The full moon is like, alright, cool, like I finished, like it's straight, but new moon is when it's like, you know what I mean? Like if I'm out here at night and shit and I can't see the moon, I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Let's go. Gotta love the moon, baby. Like real shit. So, what you wanna do is do that, baby. You got 2 10s, and I wanna say a 12 or a 13, man, so. You know, when I start putting this together and I hear the click, I feel like it's a gun, you know what I mean? It's like the other day, man, I went to the gun range, man. There's a... Damn. That was dope. In a controlled environment, okay? Be responsible. Bottom one right there. Okay. Let's go ahead and take care of that top one. And see, and this is where extensions itself, right? Extensions are going to be your best friend in a lot of cases. Like a lot of cases, bro. Like it's ridiculous. Oh, it's a 13 millimeter, baby. Because I don't have much space. Okay. Gotta use the magic of the fingers. Then you got these 2 10s that you already undid. Now you just gotta zip them out, baby. So that's 1 10 millimeter. Then you got this one hiding on the bottom. Oh shit. So I'll tell you what, man. So I got these wristbands, man, so this one says achieve, right? So achieving your dreams. Got the good old yin and yang. I'll put on the full armor of God. You know, in the Bible where it talks about the armor of God, like I really feel that. And then I got this other one here, man. It says focus. Realize your potential. Focus on yourself. Realize that the power that you're either desperately in need of or that you're looking for is already inside you. Here's the second one, by the way. A lot of times we look for outside sources to fill in a void when really you had it inside you the whole time. Look internal instead of external. Okay, so a bolt down here, and then we got a bolt right here. So I want to say that's a hope it's a 15. That's what this goes up to. Yes, it's a 15. So it's a 15 millimeter, man. That's where it gets tricky. Because now you don't have a long ass ratchet like the one I used to have. Alright, let's see. In the name of saving money. Fuck. Let's see. Ooh. Oh shit. You know you got it when it start making that queefing sound, you know what I mean? Oh shit. Okay, so now we gotta get the side one, which I wanna say. See what we can do, baby. Oh shit. Man. So I'll tell you what, man. So so you're gonna run into, like, if you're doing this on your own, man, you're gonna run into situations where, like, your patience is gonna get tested. You really want to learn about patience, man, and like how to control yourself type shit. If you really want to learn it, man, get into automotive trade. You know, reminds me like when I see people coming in that like have no idea how to do it, man. One thing doesn't go their way, man. Like, oh fuck, what the fuck? I'm like, man. So let me see what we can do, man. You know what I mean? I tell you what, man. So it's a little trick that I learned in my time in the field, man. So let's say, you know, you're already bought an extension. So you got an extension, man, and you see how this socket is like this size, right? Where it's like looks like kind of small. They actually got sockets that are a lot more deeper, right? So what you do, since we're already here, right? Bullshitting. Get your ratchet and look at the bottom, right? See how thick that shit is? You need to find a socket that's the same size as this adapter, which in this case is a 3/8. Find a socket that goes over that. You know what I mean? Where like you're sticking it in type shit. Then what you do is when you get a socket that goes deep, it'll probably go deep to like about right here. Then use your extension. So you can use it as leverage to go boom. You know what I mean? Because the more leverage you have, the more better chances you are. You know what I'm saying? It's like some scientific shit, but you know, I ain't no Scientologist. You know what I mean? But the biggest socket I have is a 15. So let's go ahead and add to it and get a 16. Get a 16. So let's see. See? Let's go ahead and get this one. So I got a 16 deep socket, man. Cost me $8.65. So we what, 15 in for the socket set. We're about what, like I think I said like 12 for the extension. And 8, so like about so roughly around like $40, right? So far. So let me show you what I was talking about, man. Okay, so you get your 16, pump that baby off. Go ahead, put your 16 on there. Let's go back. Get this 15 back on the baby. So she's all set up there. Then that's what you're gonna look like, right? So go in, put it on top of that, right? Go as far back as you can. Oh man, let's see what we got, baby. Oh, oh, oh. There we go, baby. So go ahead and zip it right out. So we got 1 and we got 2, baby. Now they're both the same bolt. What I like to do is the head. So the head being on top like that, that'll be the top bolt. Oh fuck. Did it fall? No. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Is that what I think it is? Cool boom. I see you, baby. Tell you what, man, doing this type of shit, you know what I mean? You don't really get lucky that much, man. So appreciate it when it happens, man. Makes up for all the times where you're just like, fuck, man. Okay, so there she is. So one thing to remember is right here you got a ground wire, right? So just make sure that when you put the bolt back in, when the new one's already installed, you put this in first so the bolt goes through this. You don't want this hanging, man. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab this starter, we're gonna push it back and then fish it out this way. Oh, there she it goes. Now I'll tell you what, man. So one thing to remember. So you see that little green thing you got back there? So that's your knock sensor. So as you're taking this out and like shoving it back so you can fish it out from the front, make sure you don't hit that, you know what I mean? Take a look at that, man. So that's corroded all inside. So I need to get an electronic cleaner spray. See if we can find one, man. There we go, electronic. God damn. So over here you got 3 connectors, right? You got a connector right here which gives the signal to the solenoid. So as far as the starter goes, right, you're gonna see like these 2 big shits right here, right? So this is the actual motor itself, and you got this thing here on top. It's called a solenoid. So whenever you start your car and you hear that tick, 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 not the real fast one like tick, 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 because if you hear that, that's really your battery. But over here, like when this is going out and you turn it on, you just hear like 1 tick at a time instead of multiple ticks. More than likely it'll be a solenoid, right? But I tell you what, man, so you ever like replace your starter when you had that 1 tick issue and you're dealing with the same issue? Well, I tell you what, man, so the thing about this was when I pulled this out, so there's a plastic thing that goes over this, right? So I'm off tomorrow and it'll give me something to do, you know what I mean? But what I'm gonna do is clean this up, man, clean the connectors up, put the old starter back on, man, and see, you know what I mean? See if that changes anything. If you do this and you don't have that issue no more, then really it was just a connection issue with just having to clean it up, you know what I mean? But let's say you do that and you're dealing with the same issues, then, you know, just go back in and just replace the starter, man. But after you clean it up, you're going to want to get you one of these, man. So that electric grease to kind of just help with it not corroding in the long term. You don't need a lot, so. Okay. So, I'm gonna open this baby up by a couple dollars. Ooh, baby. So really you just want to give it a nice coating. Just coat it up. You don't want to go too crazy with this shit, but just give it a nice coating. All around too. You just want to get your connector, man, and you know, just give it a nice coating. The thing about this connection is I was able to go up and down with it and shake where it wouldn't really stay in place. So what I did was got some pliers, man, some cheap old pliers. So you can see right here that opening, right, where you slide it in and shit. So it was a little too big, man, a little too loose, to where when I put it in, it had a lot of play going up and down with it. So what I did is I grabbed the pliers and kind of just squished it just a little bit to where now I don't have that play. So it's on there and it's straight contact, it's clean, and it's firm on there. There's no play at all. So what I'm gonna do is my cheap ass is gonna put this back where it goes, man, and then, you know, see how it goes. And then if I'm dealing with the same issues, and at that point I know it's the solenoid, and we'll go ahead and just swap out the other one later. Pretty much doing everything in reverse that I just told you earlier. Okay, so I got the top one lined up, man. Make sure you get that ground wire in there too. Don't forget that. And then let's go ahead and get the second one lined up, baby. Okay. Put this bracket back on, baby. Okay. Alrighty, let's go ahead. Take this baby off. Get the air intake, man. Okay, so she's back in. Go ahead and do your 2 8mm bolts. Make sure you don't forget to plug this baby in. Shit, man, if not, you're gonna get all the fucking codes. So now I gotta put your battery tray back on. And then just start tightening everything. Now we got the tray in, we got something to put the battery in. Hey, check this out, baby. Let's go ahead. Oh. Kablam. Oh, shit. Let's go, baby. Man, I wish someone would see some shit like this about me, man. Like real shit. Y'all be good, baby. All right? Peace.